Accent reporting. Well, as we've been hearing, Trump said the US would be holding high-level talks with Tehran this weekend over its nuclear program, warning also that Iran would be in great danger if those negotiations were not successful. The unexpected announcement came after Iranian officials had appeared to rebuff US calls for such talks. Let's hear a little of what Trump had to say.
Having direct talks with Iran, and they've started. It'll go on Saturday. We have a very big meeting, and we'll see what can happen. And I think everybody agrees that doing a deal would be preferable to doing the obvious. And the obvious is not something that I want to be involved with, or frankly, that Israel wants to be involved with if they can avoid it. So we're going to see if we can avoid it. But it's getting to be very dangerous territory. And hopefully those talks will be successful. And I think it would be in Iran's best interest if they are successful. We hope that's going to happen.
Well, let's cross live now to Iran to get some reaction there. Our correspondent Saeed Azimi is standing by for us in the capital, Tehran. Saeed, has there been any official reaction so far from Iranian authorities?
Well, Sharon, no official reaction yet. I approached the Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson, but he refused to comment immediately on the subject. So far as we know, there is no official reaction of any sort, though Iran in the morning rejected any direct talks with the U.S., said that there hasn't been any direct talks so far, and there won't be direct negotiations with the U.S. Unless the U.S. stops threatening and intimidating Iran and doesn't look to Iran from equal footing. But regarding this, I have spoken to several sources, and there are a couple of speculations as to where these talks would be held and who will be the negotiators. There's a possibility that these talks would happen in Antalya, on the sidelines of the Antalya Diplomacy Forum, which starts on April 11 to 13. And from Iran, Saeed Khatibzadeh, Deputy Foreign Minister and head of the Institute of Political and International Studies of the Iranian Foreign Ministry, will be attending this summit. And also we hear that there is a scheduled 30-minute interview between Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi and TRT. But this interview is not fixed yet. It's subject to change if anything major comes up. So this is possibility number one. Possibility number two, which is much more stronger, according to the sources I have spoken to, is that the negotiations will be in Riyadh, and they will be carried out by Iran's two deputy FMs, Majid Tahtaravanchi, deputy FM for political affairs, and Kazem Gharibabadi, deputy FM for international affairs. And it's important to remember that these two deputy FMs have been engaged in talks with France, UK, and Germany to sort of build up a groundwork and prepare the groundwork for talks with the US. And before this broadcast again, New York Times reported that the talks will be in Oman, quoting 3 Iranian sources, but I haven't heard such a thing. My sources insisted on the Riyadh possibility, and we are also not ruling out the Antalya possibility. Oman also could be an option, but I haven't heard anything yet.
Saeed, thanks so much for bringing us all of that. That's our correspondent in Tehran, Saeed Azimi.